Okay, hello everyone. Oh, I messed up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need to connect my headphones. I forgot to do that, so I'm sorry. Okay. I hope that you can hear the gameplay. Because I can't. Can. Anyways, how are you doing? Oh, I just wanna say Happy New Year. But I hope that you had wonderful time celebrating the beginning of the new year. I I spent my day at home with my
The
family.
wine has
We
been dyed
played
red.
some Nintendo Wii games. It was fine. At least it was memorable, something that I can look back on years from now. Okay, for some reason my headphones are not showing up on Bluetooth thing. Because they're connecting to my phone.
Bran,
Okay,
the wine
let me
has been
try
dyed
again.
red.
Oh, here. And I should be able to hear it now. Okay, I still can't hear it. Give me a moment, please. Oh, I can hear it now. Anyways, I decided maybe we could spend some time together and catch up on the main storyline for Wuthering Waves since I'm really behind the story. Like seriously, I can't farm for Carthatia or for Loa. How behind I am. Okay. I really love this place. I think the core games really did an amazing job with this. Like I really love the characters and just the whole aesthetic of this section of the game is just so well done. No, okay, but I'm getting closer to the quest where I'm supposed to be. Head the family's safe house. Okay, we're here.
Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends! To us! To the Carnival! And to our very own laureate! A name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies before shaking the earth!
Brent is really handsome. I hope that we can get like a romantic sort of thing with him.
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Bran is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk.
Oh, we can see that. At least he's a happy
let him
drunk,
enjoy
not a
himself.
sad drunk
The
or
taste of
angry
victory is
drunk.
still fresh, and after such a battle, we should celebrate to the fullest. Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me.
We don't have to spend money. Yay! What's wrong? Oh, someone's spying on us.
I see someone's been eavesdropping. A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason. The Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but freeloaders will not find us so welcoming.
Friends, let's keep the mood lively.
Come, let's discuss the information we've gathered so far. During the carnival, you heard the Sentinel's voice and found a girl named Cartathea. We've dug up some information on her.
Oh, what is it?
In the Order, every high-ranking acolyte is given a new name. We contacted the acolyte Phoebe. After some digging in the Order's records, she confirmed that before taking on her holy title, the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis was called Cartathea.
So she is the Sentinel's resonator.
But the Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago.
There must be more to it than that. Did the Blessed Maiden suddenly come back from the dead? No, there must be more to it than that.
The family will uncover the truth. The only remaining clue is the inverted tower you mentioned hearing about from the Sentinel. But even that feels elusive. Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new, right? Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass in the tower ruins? There were two divinities at the dawn of Renacita. If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside them, might be the Threnodian. The two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Physalia family? It took a lot to get him to talk, but we finally got some information from him. As he tells it, the Physalia family's long-revered deity is none other than Leviathan, the Threnodian from the sea's depths.
They worship the
It's hard
Threnodian.
to believe, I know. But recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass.
The Physalia family has been on this island since the founding of Renacita. So their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries.
We will attempt to establish contact with the Physalia.
Wait, I wasn't listening. Oh my god. The family will uncover the truth. The only remaining clue is the inverted tower you mentioned, hearing from the Sentinel. But even that feels elusive. Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new, right? Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass? Okay. If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other who could stand alongside them might be Threnodian. The two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Physalia family?
Is to build an alliance and gather more intelligence.
I still don't understand
assured.
the story.
Negotiation is
Oh my
what
God.
we do best. If necessary, we'll present them with an offer they can't refuse.
I should really pay more attention to things.
Excuse me for the interruption. Greetings, esteemed guest. The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation at the Cathedral of Mercury. Would you be so inclined?
How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social calls?
It could very well be a trap.
It could be.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation. The choice is yours.
There could also be some sort of... Yeah, like he could really be useful for
Remember,
some information.
You're not alone. If anything happens, just let us know.
Very well. Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Ride the Vengray to the Cathedral of Mercury. How do I do that? Wait, let me talk to... Can I talk to Carlotta or Fran? No, doesn't matter. Let us ride the Vengray to the Cathedral of Mercury. I wonder what that is. Is it like that boat thing we had at the beginning of Venacita questline, or is it like something different? I think that... oh, it's not. Okay, I fell down. LB and Y.
Gently does it?
I... Let's see what they have to say for themselves. I don't think that it's anything smart, but maybe it's... I mean, at least it should be something that we can work with.
Never before have I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light.
Okay,
The birds
and
sing,
who are you?
The flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity. Come closer, righteous one. There's no need for hesitation.
Oh, I'm sure
I am Fenrir,
there's...
the Primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished to meet you. Alas, the burdens of this world delayed our meeting until now. I beg your pardon. Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition, breathing new life. I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform.
Even if they are all fools?
All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls. I understand
piss
that
off.
questions weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely. By the great
really?
Sentinel Imperator, I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in my words.
Well then, I want to meet the Sentinel Imperator.
You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them.
Then,
However,
will I?
Due to the Dark Tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery. If you wish to meet them, I will convey. I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your
Tell me
heart.
about the blessed Fleur de Lis.
Fleur de Lis. She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions. 20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace.
Return to the divine embrace. Wait, what?
Do you know
I don't
how
understand
the Dark
that.
Tide came into being?
No?
In Renacita, wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds. That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the Dark Tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and, through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the Dark Tide.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Now. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine bloodshed from the Sentinel's wounds. That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the Dark Tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and through her sacrifice restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the Dark Tide.
Yet, the Sentinel
Okay.
remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath of the Dark Tide. I received the divinity's blessing and became the new Enlightened One. By their will, I fulfill the tasks left unfinished in this world. Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another tragedy.
Which is reflect on the Blessed Maiden's second resonance with the Sentinel.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Jin Shi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
You're hiding things from me.
I swear, my words are without deceit. I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated.
Yeah, you're hiding
Oh, dear
these things
Sentinel,
from me.
please forgive my transgressions. The Dark Tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, I bound myself to silence, locking away what I witnessed on that fateful day. Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the Blessed Maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true maiden has yet to reveal herself.
Why did people believe she was the Blessed Maiden?
You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. Humanity's eternal adversary, the evil of all civilizations, the Threnodian. As the Sentinel has their resonator, so does the Threnodian. Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were... This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis was the Threnodian's resonator.
Oh my god. Wait, is there a possibility that maybe she's like a resonator of both Threnodian and
In the presence
the...
of the just divinity,
Well, I forgot
swear
what
by
it's
the
called, but
great
they're
sentinel in
resonator
Bertol,
as well.
there
Like
will
she's
be
both
no
at the same
deceit
time.
in my words.
Why do you banish people in the name of pilgrimage?
We must create a land that aligns with the Sentinel's vision.
Yeah, Sentinel's resonator
We
as
must
well.
purge this land of
Is there a
individuals
possibility for
who
that?
stray from the righteous path to ensure
Or...
that our collective will. However, we honor the deed. The pilgrim's sail follows Napoli's path. The trials are not mere sufferings, but steps toward redemption. The penitent who confronts the trial.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
In the
Let's see what other
presence, I
questions
swear by the
could I
great
ask them.
Sentinel Imperator, there will be no
Yeah, I want to know
deceit in
why
my
did he
words.
work with
We
them?
uphold the Sentinel's principles of justice. The gate. This is a city of inclusiveness. These charlatans misled our people with lies and flattery. But your timely intervention corrected their course.
Oh, piss off. We both know you're full of it. At least, that's what kind of
Lighter
impression
than
you're
a duck.
giving me. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna apologize. If I'm not wrong, I'm gonna be right. Anyways, so, wait, what am I supposed to do now?
How can that be?
Oh, hey,
That
Abby.
blessed maiden. Could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney?
Yeah, that's what
But
I'm
we
saying.
saw Cardathea following the Sentinel's instructions. They wouldn't mix up their own resonator, right?
Exactly.
Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Threnodian?
He didn't seem like he was lying. He did sure seem ignorant. Okay, he definitely seemed like he was hiding something important.
Well,
That's true.
Probably won't get any more answers from him.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Threnodian. And the Phasalia
Yeah.
family worships the Threnodian. We'll have to wait. Something tells me this carnival is just the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. We really need to have a meeting with them.
Frolova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why, there's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission.
Exactly.
Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I?
Has she?
The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty, so we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists.
Wait, who's that?
Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? Or both? If so-
Exactly.
Oh, a resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how this story ends. Cristoforo, if you
Oh,
don't want to spoil the
Cristoforo.
next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge. Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play.
Frolova, it seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theater. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity, to pursue a spark of divine grace. This, to me, is the truest essence of humanity. Don't you think? Even the most pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed, fervent, tenacious spirits of the living. In their journey, they resolutely overcome all obstacles. They pursue, they tear, they burn, simply because they desire to. I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Huanglong to Rinasita, she has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, she will walk the path that destiny has laid before her. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence. And what awaits at the end is immortality before the tides of fate. Humble servants.
Oh, we completed the Act 3.
Do you mind dropping by the Strand when you have time? Red and Bartolino are away, and they put me in charge of the welcoming proceedings. I'm feeling a bit nervous about it. Part of me just wants to crawl into my box. Harrow is
Why?
all stressed out because of me. I tend to fumble with words when talking to people. I'm worried I won't do a good job accommodating everyone. If the laureate herself were here, I wouldn't be so nervous. It would make things easier. So, as our new laureate, we need your help.
Okay, let's go. Wait, where's Abby? Let's see what Abby has to say. Oh, I love the design of Abby.
What's up?
It's taking
Abby's
longer
so
for Abby to
adorable.
react.
Oh, I got a message.
Hey, there's nothing to worry about. I'm just a little beat, that's all. Oh, earlier, when I was half asleep, I came up with this great idea for finding the Sentinel.
Let's hear it.
What's the plan?
Didn't the Sentinel say they're locked up in some kind of tower in the sky?
Yeah?
Well, how about I just fly up there and look for it? Easy as pie.
The tower is either too far to see, or it's totally covered by clouds. Otherwise, we would have seen some sign of it on the ground. In the shape you're in...
Hey, come on! It won't hurt to try.
Okay. Then let's try flying now with Abby. I wonder how that is going to go. Oh, ciaccona!
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me, what feelings did my piece evoke in you?
Some nostalgia and peace.
Wow. A very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece. Salutations,
Oh, I'm
Rover.
glad.
My name is Ciaccona, a wandering bard. I'm glad to have met you.
You're looking for me.
I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you. As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this, well, you know, rush of inspiration that just can't be ignored. So I stopped to compose a piece. Surprise, surprise, the melody led me right to you.
Oh, that's great.
Well, I suppose this won't count as me getting distracted, right?
Oh no, it doesn't.
If Carlotta asked you to find me,
Lady Carlotta told me
Oh.
you encountered this
If Carlotta asked you to find me, has something happened?
supposed martyred maiden, Cartothea. She
Oh,
dispatched
did
search
she?
teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Cartothea since. That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time, to see if any details you might have missed become clearer.
recreate the frequency.
Is that possible?
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. Think of it like being in an immersive portrait. Can you tell me about your meeting with Cartothea? The more details, the better. Even the smallest things count. Let's see here. Tweak a few notes here. Some emotions there. Textures. That should do it. Now then, Rover. Time for you to tune in to your memories.
Oh, it seems like it worked. Okay, so that should be us. I believe. Yeah. Oh, there she is. Carthathea.
Tune into my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
Laureate.
Don't tell me that she is. She lives inside of our memory. Well, hiding.
Our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between them. What is the meaning of this?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment, but this seems...
How did you first come to notice me?
The Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
A question I have yet to answer myself.
Well, Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan through Nodian. But you really don't have any idea?
I've actually been searching for the answer to this question too. My memories are fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator, and the moment I was given the name Fleur-de-Lis. I also remember fighting something, but the details and the outcome of that battle are lost to me. You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel. Tell me, why is that?
Because of Abby. Wait, can Abby join us?
You rang? Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart.
What do you mean? I don't understand that.
Basically, we're sorta in that hover mode you once joked about. Nothing new to me, though.
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo?
You can sense Abby.
Yes. I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. Though there is little that remains of my resonance powers. I feel its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals there's...
Does something come to mind?
I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency. My true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center stands a tower, its gate locked by 3 seals. I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them. Could it be the...
Say, it's really faint, so I barely noticed earlier. Is that a...
The scent of a Threnodian? You can perceive the Threnodian?
How sure are you, Abby?
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big ovothraxula meatball I had. But I never mix...
Abby has a nose for these sort of things. We came up, so it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think I'm the Threnodian's resonator?
If we're making assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first.
I think
Given
that's
your
the
current
right move.
situation, it is possible you were affected by the Threnodian's powers during your battle alongside Imperator. That could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
I take it this theory would benefit you as well.
I'm not sure if it would benefit me.
After all, that unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not?
I'm not sure.
Even in adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden, trying to regain her powers. In that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel.
You're awfully calm about this. You're willing to trust Abby. Let's go with that.
Spending so much time alone in the sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to consider countless possibilities.
Oh, really?
I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answers I'm seeking.
I'm glad you did.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. And I want to speak with you in person. How can I reach your sonorosphere?
A part of the sonorosphere is actually on land, though its outer perimeter is surrounded by a barrier. I cannot leave, and no one can enter.
Just break it open.
I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the sonorosphere's integrity.
and the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on...
You said no one can get in. Has it?
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering out. Perhaps they know.
Any distinguishing feature?
Almost like a deep-sea jellyfish.
Oh my god, is it? Oh, I forgot what her name is. Cantarella. Maybe her.
I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator. It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Something tells me you will keep your promise. No matter the outcome, this may be my chance to find the answers I...
It might be. Oh my god.
Rover? Rover? Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake.
Yeah,
How are you
I'm
feeling?
fine.
Any headache, tingling feet, upset stomach?
Oh no, I'm fine, thank you.
Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were... Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
No, it was really helpful.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm?
Oh, there's no need to cry. Oh, Ciaccona.
Wow.
That's how helpful your
So
music
my
is.
forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments. The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths lie behind the seal, and who is that mysterious wandering figure?
I'm gonna
I have a
speak.
feeling this is going to be a very
Sorry?
exciting song.
I'm sorry. Oh, what a cute little kitty.
I'll pass this information on to Lady Carlotta.
Oh, I wasn't listening again.
So,
Also, we were followed.
Pardon the intrusion, my lady. My name is Sebastian. As per my lady's instructions, I have been...
The Phasalia family? The one... Why does she want...
My lady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate
Tell her I accept the invitation, but at a later time.
I will convey your message.
didn't expect the head of the Phasalia family to come looking for you. Especially while they're still in the middle. She's just as unpredictable as the rumors say.
Tell me about these rumors.
I suppose you would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation, hmm?
Uh-huh.
She's known to be a recluse, and rarely makes public appearances. No one outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family.
Oh, really?
I've heard quite a few rumors. Which one would you like to hear first?
Well, anything.
I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts.
She has such a smug face. Oh my god.
Hello, that's why they're called rumors. I'm just doing my due diligence by being faithful to the source material. So, ready to dive right in?
I don't have much time, but how about a shortened version? Stop.
Well, long story short, the Phasalia family was one of the first to set foot on these islands and establish order in Renacita. Their lineage even predates the Order of the Deep, and their craft of extracting toxins from aquatic plants is a legacy passed down through generations. Word is, they select the new head of household by having candidates ingest each other's poisons and wait to see who's still breathing when it's all over. Stories about the current head of the Phasalias get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual selection process. Instead, others say she's a master in the art of manipulation, drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it.
Sounds like a dangerous
In
person.
any case, the Phasalia family aside, she's someone you definitely want to handle with care.
Yeah, seems like
If you're
it.
set on meeting her, I'd be extra careful if I were you.
Okay, I will.
The way she describes the head of Phasalia reminds me of how Cardathia spoke about the wandering figure by the barrier.
Yeah.
Can't rule out the possibility that they're the same person. Looks.
Wait, did we get some astrites? Oh, we did. And we also got something. Okay. Let me see.
I alone will decide whether it's for sure.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Okay. Let's see if we'll get ciaccona now. Ready? No. Oh, that's Betty. Let's see what else I can. Oh, nothing. Anything from events? No. No. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Fantasies of. No, no, thank you. Wait, is ciaccona still there? Oh, she is. What a wonderful little kitty. I've already left a message for Lady Carlotta. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what were you doing here when we met? We were about to launch Abby into. Never mind. Okay, proceed. Okay, but we're close.
Hello. I received Ciaccona's memo. To think the head of the Phasalias approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along?
I don't know.
Invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Phasalias try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their front gates. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information and the person Cardathia mentioned to you.
Oh,
I'll
thank
call
you.
as soon as I find anything.
Got it.
Got it. Thank you, Carlotta. Oh, it seems like I'm gonna lose my voice. Oh no. Also, this is a side quest?
Now, if you'll please
Yeah, I don't care about side quests at this moment. This is actually a really nice place.
One moment, please. I shall inform Milady of your arrival.
That won't be necessary. To keep our honored guest waiting would be most improper. Especially when it was I who extended the invitation. Cantarella Phasalia, 36th matriarch of the Phasalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival.
Well, just as would do.
Very well. If you insist, I see no reason to refuse. You may also call me Cantarella. Now, shall we proceed to my study?
Yes, of course. Wait. Follow Cantarella into her study. Okay, I don't see her anywhere. Do you? Oh, here she is. This way? Carmilla. Okay, Cantarella.
Won't you have a seat?
Oh, thank you. I was just wondering if I'm gonna have a seat.
I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto.
Oh, that's lovely of you.
The family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think?
Of course.
You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
Sure. I mean, I don't trust her. I think that she put poison in my tea to kind of test me.
This tea, is it from Jinzhou?
Well, at the possibility of putting poison.
I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Phasalia family's true beliefs. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna?
Peaceful in a way that feels wrong. So do you agree?
Noticed something is amiss. As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous two attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart?
I don't know. Are you implying the Order worships the Threnodian? Oh, that I knew actually. You're the one to talk, given how strange your family has been acting. I mean, I think she's in a better position than you to make that kind of judgment.
And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide.
Yeah, exactly.
My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request.
We'll see.
Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
Okay. Head to the deepest part of the castle.
Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it. The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
Oh, really?
This is it.
Oh, shit. I messed up.
Are you prepared?
No.
Yes.
Oh. I guess we are.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave. Even if you want to.
Decima? Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. Is that how the Sentinel looks like?
Just as I expected. The Threnodian
Oh, that's the
took notice
Threnodian.
of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in this sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form. A majestic steed that galloped with the wind. Not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity. A form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian. Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure. I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Renacita, to save Imperator.
That's much easier. That's much easier said than done.
In return, I will agree to whatever condition or request you make.
A sentinel cannot leave its commissioned region. Jue, by leaving Jinzhou would be a betrayal of duty. Jue is still in the middle of recovery.
I understand the position you are in. Word had perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you. For I can offer you a glimpse into Renacita's past.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you described, only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden, who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacida. Do you think that's...
Care to elaborate?
Describe Cantarella who was portrayed on the stained glass.
The part regarding the maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact.
That's not how you found their resonator.
That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own.
Oh, really?
This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator. To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
Oh, is this where we're gonna be?
Cardathea?
Get like arrow version of
Martyred
Rover.
maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps... But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. The maiden was already dead.
What?
In the past, each year the Thessalia family would hold the divine trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers. While overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded. Some saw... I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were... The maiden?
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathea's descriptions bear. If Turvin is the key to entering the Sonaro sphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin. That's exactly what happened with Jinshi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
Would you mind if I try to pull out the sword?
I suppose all that's left is its symbolic value. However, do handle it with care. It is a family heirloom. Rover, who are you really?
Joe calls me the Arbiter.
The Sentinel's arbiter?
Arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me. I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity. And yet, here you stand, the arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting to address you as Master?
Keeping it Alice is fine.
Then, I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos?
We have a deal.
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator's Sonaro sphere.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you are the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the Sonaro.
A question that you already know the answer to. Why, although being described as a jellyfish. There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Thessalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lifts.
Are all these mechanisms really necessary?
I think so.
Convenience isn't the only reason for having them. Some were specifically built in case an outsider decided to visit.
Oh, really?
Why do the Thessalians have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonaro sphere?
Before it became a Sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Thessalians and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school. The elevator is merely a later addition I had built for easy access.
Oh, that's smart. Okay, Cantarella. Let's board. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Do I just watch?
You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Oh no.
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse? A mystic obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor. Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong's states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Oh, sure.
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true.
Oh.
I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation. Outside, they call me the Bane. But historically, every head of the Phasalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet.
Yeah, just so happens.
We've reached
Oh.
the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the Sonorosphere itself lies at its center.
That's not what I wanted
We
to do,
shall
but
continue on foot.
sure. And now I missed out on what she said earlier.
Strange. This area was clear of tacit discords in my last visit. And there's no tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the Sonorosphere itself?
I didn't think there would be gull puffs here.
I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind sparing a few for me?
I better not ask what she plans to do with them.
The road ahead will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinascita vanished along with it.
Oh,
Yet
really?
due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonorosphere's interior.
Sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartathia's doing, but, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is weakest, and it is there it strikes the hardest. Of course, it's never too late to place your trust when the evidence is clear. But now is not the time, is it? Crush forth in fury.
Wait, Cantarello can heal the teammates, right? Or am I wrong?
The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere. And who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a Blessed Maiden?
But you said you left yourself a message saying that the maiden was dead.
That's why I sought aid from the other Sentinels. It's a shame they all refused. Luckily, you've brought me a new hope.
I mean, now I understand why she was looking for Jewett. I'm still not sure if I'm pronouncing that sentinel's name correctly.
Can you keep up?
Is that every sword that we should find, or is that like where the sword has been? I mean, that doesn't really... That's the part I don't understand. Oh, Chrysatia!
You have come. Greetings. I'm Cartathea, and you are?
Cantarella Phasalia.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
It seems so.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
Right?
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the Sword of Divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Would you mind if I tried touching it? The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Threnodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh?
Things are a lot more complicated than you expected.
This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Threnodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are two other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia.
Do you remember 3 pedestals as well?
Yes. Did you see them too?
Yeah, we
Placing
did
the 3
actually.
swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower.
Really? But I think that
Why
would
would this
actually...
information be revealed to me now? Is this the Threnodians doing?
Yeah, I think that it might be.
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden.
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
Okay, Thea, there's no reason for that.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. I will not turn back, even if this does. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of it, I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry. Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
What you said to Cartathea back there?
Rather effective on someone of her personality. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. Okay, let's place the turbine on its pedestal. Oh, I really need to practice my English. Oh my god.
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too. I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground.
Them? Is it Threnodian or...
Tacit discords, the Dark Tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head.
Yeah.
This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone.
Phone? What is that? Oh, my cat is looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, who the fuck are you talking to? Oh, that's so sweet. Let's see what we can do here. This side is just beautiful. Wait, can I pull for Ciaccona now? No? Oh well. Up we go. Okay, what we doing here now?
This gondola only has 2 seats.
Oh dear. I completely forgot about this.
How about I go with Abby first?
Isn't Abby living?
Well then, the
two of us, like Carthethia and Abby?
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers?
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Yeah.
Are you afraid
that's
of knowing the answer?
I am afraid, but not of the answer. I fear never finding one at all.
That's understandable.
We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this...
Is film okay? Okay, this is a bit funny.
Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
Okay, where are we supposed to go now? Oh. Okay. Hey, how do I... Oh, here.
Vines, over there. And that statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first Dark Tide. I see now. The lingering remnants of the Dark Tide must be trapping the spark.
Yeah,
to
it should
release
be.
it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
Okay, let's get it done then. What should we do?
If the Threnodian created the Dark Tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we should... More Dark Tide remnants. Good thing. Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
Can we try to cleanse this? Vines formed from the remnants of the Dark Tide entangle the hovering statues. Use Carthethia's abilities to purify the statues. Purify nearby statues to clear corruption of the connected statues. The vines block Fam's path forward. Locate and use remnant sparks to clear their way. Okay. Cursatia, you can do this. And you did it. And now, the final one. Throw remnant spark at the vines to purify them. Okay? Can I throw them from here? Oh no! That was an accident. How do I... How? Okay, is it here? Oh, we did it.
The vines are remnants of the dark tide. Foam won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find a way to clear the path.
Okay, let's do that. And... oh, it's gonna do it for me. Oh, so we gotta do the previous ones first. Okay.
This calibrator seems to be operational.
Is that so?
One moment. That should do it. Why don't you give it...
How do I give it a try? Cursatia infuses the gravity calibrator with special energy. Use the gravity calibrator to change the gravity direction, enabling access to unreachable areas. Press the direction indicator along the wheel to change the gravity. The yellow indicator shows the direction guided by Cursatia. The gravity calibrator will emit different colored lights based on the direction of gravity. It will glow blue when aligned with normal gravity. Oh, I'm sorry. Yellow when gravity is inverted. Green when gravity is oriented sideways. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I guess it's blue. Okay, yellow. Wait, are we supposed to... Wait, what are we supposed to do now? Is this supposed to be the glow Cursatia is mentioning?
It's turning. Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Okay, let's see what we can do now. Oh, these bastards.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. Bad timing. Strike me from the shadows.
Let's get these bad people. And the ultimate. Okay. Oh, here. Okay, Carthathia, help us.
Hurry. We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns.
Carthathia? Okay, we don't have much time left. Okay.
Sounds like Foam's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I messed up really bad. Okay. This is it.
Wind guide me.
Oh no. No, no. There. But this whole segment is so adorable. I love animals, so...
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now.
Thanks to Fam's awesome ability, you can ride up waterfalls to reach areas with different gravity variations.
Another water
wow.
rise is coming. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Okay, so this is the yellow. Oh. Let me turn. Okay.
By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city. But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the Dark Tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Its very essence is too.
Looks like we got another problem here.
Obstacles ahead. Let's get off here.
Wind guide me.
Okay, Carthathia.
There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Yeah.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one.
I'm sure there's something. Find the tacitite device to enhance Carthathia's resonance ability. We'll do that. Okay. Let's see what else we can do. I'm sure we're gonna fight some bastards over here.
A tacitite device.
levitation. Hopefully this helps.
I just hope that it's these two only, not like 4 or something.
This should do the trick.
Okay. Let's get back then. And again.
Striking from the shadows. The end has come.
Cesar. Oh, I don't know how to say this. When the enemies take damage, a wind field is generated that repels nearby resonators. The wind field has a delay between triggers. The same enemy cannot be linked by multiple of these. Okay.
I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps.
Let's see what else we can do. You can do this, Cartathea. You can do this.
You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark. Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation?
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
Let's go a little faster. Okay. Jump.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to end it all? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that, I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, Foam.
I hope
I saw
Cantarella
signs of battle along the way.
rested
Is
for a
anyone
bit.
injured? Well, you seem to be in perfect. But if you say so, I can't. Oh, I insist.
Oh my god. Okay? What do we do now? Entering the door of Unity transports you to a new area and changes the direction of gravity. Okay? Ready, everyone? Release the peculiar spark. Where the fuck am I? Now that's a good achievement. Okay. Where'd they look? Door of Unity. Okay. So,
There's no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleur-de-Lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One, will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden, Fleur. None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
That's what I'm sure of. Okay, what's going on? Did everyone see that memory? Is Abby okay?
I told you to stop sticking random stuff in here. Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion!
What frequency?
I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh? I was dozing when bam! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal has something to do with it.
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big gigantor back in Jinzhou.
Jewel?
The Sentinel of Jinzhou. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would he do that?
I believe it was meant for the true maiden. Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the Sonorosphere would be the Sentinel. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the Resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardathia, that means your guidance holds.
But
I believe in you. Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us. Huh?
But I didn't see the dark tide.
That is...
Is that what...
You witnessed it as well, Kentrell?
No. They seemed to belong to other places within the Sonoros. I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well.
Why are they breaking it that way?
Boy,
It's so weird.
Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
Is it true that the Phasalia family was one of the factions that started the conflict?
The leader of one such faction to be... That was a long time ago. After their defeat, the Union was disbanded under immense pressure, and the Phasalias...
Is this why you had no choice but to publicly change your...
No. The reasons for the Phasalia family relinquishing their pride and...
What do you mean?
Long ago, Turvin was actually given to the Phasalia family, but when the conflict had settled, he arranged a private meeting with the head of the family to reveal the truths. But he told the Phasalias that when he traveled through the first dark tide and reached its end, there was no sanctuary. Only a battlefield. The heavenly voices he heard were not revelations from the divinity, but as I told you before, Leviathan is a Threnodian who uses beliefs to spread a spiritual plague. The Sentinel realized the Threnodians' plots, and thus the first Dark Tide was launched as a hasty reaping to save Reguna from the grim fate brought by the Dark Tide. The Sentinels split a portion of their power and entrusted it to this power allowed him to imbue the echoes with the strength to repel the tacit discords and purify the...
And this power was released through the lantern depicted in the stained glass?
Yes. The other part was kept inside Turvin. It was in that very moment, when the Sentinel's power had been weakened, that the Threnodian corrupted and merged with their body, transforming.
If what you're saying is true, the first Primus should have been on Imperator's side. Did the spiritual plague you mentioned affect him?
Although the Primus's body remained whole, his soul was torn apart, caught in the ceaseless struggle between the Threnodian and the Sentinel. The Sentinel's power failed to shield the Primus from the Threnodian's influence. As the two divinities vied for dominance, he succumbed to in the end, during that private meeting, he confessed the truth to the head of the Phasalias.
So that's why he passed so abruptly.
The Phasalia family was powerless against the Order at that time. Our only recourse was to submit to their cause and keep the secret locked away in our heart. Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time?
I want to know your opinion.
You were pretty harsh on Cardathia.
Before I learned of those record secrets, I had only seen her from afar. Heard tales of her. While I would be willing to believe she stands with humanity, the more I allow myself to cling to such thoughts, the more I must strip them away and think rationally. It's only then I can be certain these thoughts are my own, and not the whispers I hear in the dark. Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
About the divine trials.
A trivial experiment. A test. Yet after trying for so long, all we got was the answer.
I don't think she wants to continue this conversation.
Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time?
Well, are you going to search those areas we...
The more clues, the better, don't you think? Oh, and afraid I've slipped something extra in?
I'm just curious why the matriarch of the...
Food is always an easy target for those who find me less than...
Okay, where's Katadia?
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember.
Well, she's confused.
It is paradise.
I take it you don't mean that in a good way?
It is a place where sickness, hunger, sorrow, despair, and dullness of heart cease to exist. There, deacons sing it from a literal standpoint. This line describes the dark tide perfectly. In the beginning, the dark tide would claim only the areas it touched, assimilating all life as its vanguard. The dead, they would grow mouths and sing hymns, day and night. They didn't need eyes or ears, for their purpose was to spread blind. Even those who did not believe were drawn irresistibly to the Leviathan's creed. And for those already deceived, when a soul is corrupted to its core, it will sing hymns without end on its sleepless journey to... And when every faithful soul has returned to paradise, the land consumed by the dark tide will begin its pilgrimage, drawn by darkened skies, spreading. The final act of the dark tide is the journeying paradise.
Is this the future you saw after coming into contact?
Yes.
There's something else I need to ask you.
Like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember.
About the... Oh, I don't know how to pronounce this. Avenolium.
That was its name before it became a sonorous.
I hope I said it correctly.
This seminary, built on an island, was not just a place of learning, but also a sanctuary.
What did they teach?
The order's scriptures, geography, history.
Shouldn't a seminary focus more on cultural arts?
This was a seminary reserved only for resonators, so naturally, besides, the doctrine of salvation emphasized the importance of combat. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember.
About the other swords.
The Sword of Discord, Hogness, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltier. I can't remember anything else about Hogness, but as for Haltier, it was my former blade. How did it end up being one of the swords that can break the seal?
Perhaps we'll know once we find it.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember.
No, you can rest.
You should get some rest. We'll be counting on you again tomorrow.
Thank you, she also as well. And also, thank you everyone for watching. I'm gonna stop the stream here. We're gonna continue this tomorrow, and I hope you enjoyed the stream as much as I enjoyed streaming it. Have a nice day, and see you soon. Goodbye.